Right then, let's have a little chat about Tailwind. Hi guys, it's Jess here, and first I just want to say a huge thanks to Dan from Dan Runs for sharing his video on why he uses Tailwind. We got chatting in the comments and he asked for my thoughts, and I thought I would release it as a little bit of a video. So this is my response video, but do go and check out his channel and do go and check out the great content too. So I've chatted about Tailwind before as part of the taste test series, which you can check out in the link just above this video. But today I'm going to do an update and I'm going to share my thoughts after using it a bit more often. So first let's have a little look at what Tailwind is, and I am going to read this straight from the site. So Tailwind is designed to maximise absorption of fuel, water and electrolytes while being easy on the digestive system. Mixing with water tells glucose, sucrose fuel takes advantage of how our bodies absorb fuel to maximise intake of the calories. So basically it is a fuel source that you can mix with water, have in your water bottle, and it just keeps you going. I've used Tailwind at a couple of my events and it has quite a good reputation around it. I'm part of several ultra running communities on Facebook, and Tailwind is the one thing that you often see pop up whenever people are talking about nutrition. It gets mentioned a lot in the posts and comments, and whilst we were at the National Running Show, it did seem to be one of the busier nutrition stands. So Chris and I recently took on the Dawn to Dusk challenge, which was cycling or running as far as you can in a team of 3 over 12 hours throughout the day, so from 6 AM in the morning till 6 PM. And I managed to clock up 100 kilometres throughout the day myself, which was pretty impressive considering prior to that I'd only done about 35 to 40 kilometres. I decided that Tailwind was going to be my main fueling source, alongside other bits that I was going to have in between the rides and during the rides as well. I absolutely love how Tailwind tastes. I've never had any problems with it. I'm still yet to try the protein shakes, but I know that going forward I will be using Tailwind as part of my training. I'll also be using it as part of my racing in preparation for the big event that Bikes and Laces are going to be taking on in a couple of years' time. But more on that later. So I'm currently on the trial pack, which is at a reasonable price, and you can check out the Tailwind website, which we are not affiliated with. It has plenty of information that you can find out about it. Now you can pick up these packs either with or without the recovery rebuild sachets, and you can also pick them up with or without the caffeine-based drinks. This is a great way to invest in trying Tailwind without having to invest in a bulk pack, unless you want to take on the Tailwind challenge. The great thing about having the trial pack is that if you're doing an event where you're going to use a couple of bottles of Tailwind, you can mix up the flavours so you don't get bored of having the same flavour over and over and over again. I really like some of the flavours. I think my favourite at the minute is the cola one, but I also do like the berry and the orange as well. So over the next couple of years, as well as the challenge of me getting back to running, Chris and I are getting ourselves set up for a little bit of a rematch, and going forward am going to be using Tailwind alongside other nutrition that I know works really well for me. But Tailwind is going to be my go-to product because it's easy to use, it's easy to prepare, and it just works well. So I am definitely going to be stocking up on it for when we get ready to defeat the dragon. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up my thoughts on Tailwind. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed it, let us know in the comments below, and let us know your thoughts on the Tailwind product if you've tried it or if you would like to try it. And why not branch out a little bit, and if you are a fellow YouTuber, send a response video in and let us know your thoughts on Tailwind. We'll be looking out for those videos, but for now, make sure to hit that like button, click subscribe, and keep up to date with all the content that we post every single week. Die in my video.
I needed to sneeze, and then so I leaned back, and then the nose snot ran down the back of my throat and choked me.
Don't die in my video. Yeah.
Look at you!
I know!